Alright, well, we're live. Alright, guys, we're here playing Left 4 Dead 2, and oh my freaking goodness. Which map is this? The Last Stand. Uh-oh. Well, nice knowing you guys. Let's get this party on the... Let's get the show on the road.
I don't remember which one it is.
Hmm.
Is this the one with the church tower at the end? Or the lighthouse, I mean?
Yeah, it's a lighthouse, so it's a short one.
Nope.
No?
What else?
Like, this isn't Bill, is it?
Let's do the time warp again. And a jump to the left. And we do it again. Da, 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 da. Just got you demonetized in less than 5 minutes. Oh, suddenly I have character designs, or not designs, mods on.
Yeah, I got a couple. Let's see. So you think will the videos in my videos ever get monetized? No one ever seems to go past the first 10 minutes, but you never know. You might get lucky one day.
I usually watch all your videos to the end.
That's just because you're a great guy.
I try to, because... Oh, Deagle. Wait, no, that's not a Deagle, never mind.
Alright, so currently my roster is for mods, as we got Zoe is now Ash from Rainbow Six Siege, which means Andrew has no hitbox for a head.
If only... Oh my gosh, do I hear a tank already?
Off the bat, what did we do to deserve this? Didn't the game get our butts bad enough last round? We got like 10 deaths last round.
I mean, actually, all of us combined, yes. But,
That's what I'm saying. We died 10 times, like, just combined.
That's because we got 2 squad wipes, and then you died 2 extra times.
I know. You would think the AI director would learn, hey, maybe I should cool it for now.
First I find out it feels like we're ice skating lately. Actually, I don't feel slidey anymore. It was only like when we first played that last map. So maybe it was in my head?
Maybe. Okay, I have serious questions, and this is for every disaster film. What on earth, in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, causes a plane to spontaneously combust in flames? Also, guys, if you come where I'm
Usually the rule is what's happening is that someone on the plane either either goes through the transformation of infection while mid-flight, or their co-pilot does.
Yeah, but at the same time, how does it catch fire in the middle of the air?
That is the one complaint I have.
Yeah, because it's like how every single time you watch something, it's like either something gets shot down and instantaneously explodes. If there's a disaster where they need to get the plane, it just spontaneously combusts, which, if that were to happen, you know, all in the real world, that airline or whoever would be in so much legal trouble. They'd probably be in more debt than the nation of Greece.
I've seen a few good takes on the plane crash situation and explaining it.
Yeah.
I've seen one where they were fighting and the plane was not drops, but the plane droops down a few feet, hits something, and starts going out of control. Wait, actually, do I have to do this? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I know there's a way to do this.
Cover me.
No, I guess not.
No,
It's for a specific game mode or something?
I don't remember.
Oh, car, be careful.
It's also time dependent, if I remember right.
Is it time?
I think so.
Which on right? Left? Which on left?
There's a witch around here.
Which one left? And left. Wait, you said there's a witch on both sides of us? Oh gosh.
Oh, just to one side.
Okay, because we're gonna say both right and left. I say now, I cannot think anymore of the time to start quoting Psalm 23, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Because that quite literally is a valley of death right there.
I don't know which way. Through here.
Shut up, Andrew.
I hope I don't get in trouble for misappropriating scripture like that. Alright, let's see.
I actually did not listen well enough to hear you misappropriate scripture.
I literally said that if we really were stuck between two witches, that quite literally would be a good time to say, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. And your silence concerns me.
Say that again one more time. No.
Okay. Because I was just
I'm
gonna say.
joking.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that quite literally is a valley of death in a way, stuck between two killer creatures that just will rip your organs out.
Do they rip our organs out or do they?
Jesus H. Christ!
Man, I want. Okay, I'm getting the deagle. Forget safety of having an axe. I love having my cyberpunk handgun mod.
Ammo here.
Ooh, AK.
Okay.
Yeah, AK. Uh-oh, I hear you.
Somewhere around here.
Also, pipe bomb in here. And pills.
Killed the smoker.
Weapons over here.
Tell me you guys are ready for me to start turning on,
Let's wait till Cam finishes healing. Alright, let's go.
Let's get prepared before we started. Get ready, this thing's gonna make a racket.
I don't like how my AK mod is clipping into my character's hands. But I don't know what to say other than I just kind of have to deal with it because AK-12 is broken.
Yeah, my mod is literally just a CSGO skin.
Oh, nice. And I just kind of wanted to put a more modern AK tonight.
Yeah, I should switch out my AK, but I am being
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I was gonna say
I'm being
thankfully there's
diddled.
enough AK variants staying at it.
Reloading. Reloading.
cover me while I heal.
Reloading.
Weirdly, this is one of the calmest, well,
You had
this
to say
events.
it. You had to say it. I literally heard the music come in as you said it.
I still don't hear it is the problem.
The music kicked in the moment you heard it.
What, the Doom music?
No, just the Horde music.
See, I'm not hearing it. I have not heard. I'm wondering if I'm having, like, audio errors because a mod misloaded or something, because
Yeah, it's been
on the off
music-
chance that Valve and whatever team, Turtle something, whatever,
See this?
sees this, I want you guys to know, y'all ruined modding. Not completely, but partially.
How'd they ruin it?
Now it takes 10 hours to download mods when it used to not.
Yeah, because you always have to reinstall. Hey, I found where the plane crashed.
I mean, maybe I just have more mods than I used to. I have had that as my contemplative reasoning,
Back here.
And just
Well,
getting
I really don't think that is.
move. Uh-oh.
Opinion, it'd be a good detail if we could see into the canopy of the plane and
Yeah.
there'd be a zombie wriggling around in the cockpit, that can't do anything, a zombie that crawls out of the cockpit to attack us, or at least a dead body in the cockpit.
Jackie. Open fire.
Oh. Which?
I don't have a
Avoid
shotgun.
bridge. Don't go towards the bridge.
Yeah, I don't have a shotgun. If I had a chainsaw, I can maybe get a counter. Ooh, ammo. Alright. Dang it. Coming.
Cover me.
It's leaving me behind.
Hey, I'm up here in this room too. I'm just trying to...
No, you're not. There's no room here.
Reload.
I'm already at the house at the end of the
Look
bridge.
over here.
Yeah, I'm just... Cliffside. Very original name for a cliffside.
We live in a country with like 20, if not 100 towns called Springfield. Cliffside is pretty original.
Then again, how many Portsmouths are in the United States?
Exactly.
See?
I can believe all the
The
time
fact
that
is we can't come up with new names, so we had to name New York after York.
Yeah. And then we named it New York, New York.
Yeah. We are so unoriginal that we named a city after the state, after an existing place.
And at least it put the new over it. I can't... Like, there's a Sparta, Ohio. I think I saw a Cairo, Ohio. And, like, in Egypt,
Wow.
Ohio last weekend.
I mean, at least Hell, Michigan is somewhat original.
London, Ohio.
Yeah. Actually, I think what's funny is I heard about that, and the whole reason it started was because, like, apparently it was something related to the German word happy, or someone said you could call it, you know, HE double hockey stick for all I know.
Yeah, it probably is some funny business. Okay, I will say I do like the gameplay flow of the formula of this game, including the no aiming and stuff, but I really think that I would enjoy this game more. I'm not going to have the argument. This is a personal opinion. I'd enjoy it more if I could aim.
That's what Crouch
Specifically because I go to this window, and I'm looking out the window, and I see zombies like 50 meters, maybe even 100 meters away. And I'm like, okay, can I hit him? Sometimes I do if the off chance shot. But I know if these people knew how to raise their weapons, or at least adjust their faces to look down a sight,
got him.
it hit so many things. Yeah, I hit a few too out there.
I mean, it's kind of like Counter-Strike logic, so I had to think
Yeah,
of that
but-
way.
It's partially because of, I think, limitations in Source as well. I mean,
Well-
previous limitations. I don't think they're ever going to add aiming to CSGO, the new one.
Yeah, well, it's probably because they want it to be easy for the pros to kind of transfer over.
Yeah, because if you get rid of the, if they change aiming, they completely, I mean, it doesn't completely change the game, but it changes the way that you tactically play
I mean,
it.
it would change the abilities of the
Whoa.
AK, the assault rifle, the FAMAS. Because
It would become so much more accurate, it would just be stupid.
yeah, there'd be no reason for the AUG and the what's the one, the SIG. The SIG couldn't exist in that game either.
Like, it makes sense in the current, like, meta and how all the weapons
Yeah.
work, so it's perfectly designed for what it is.
Yeah, though I will say, if anybody wonders what I mean by the SIG, it's the SWAT 556.
I forgot it was called the SWAT 556 in CSGO. Oh my gosh. Let us go, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. I kind of like the fact that it's actually a plank of wood this time and not like an iron bar
The
for barring the door.
only thing in terms of modern movement and aiming and stuff, but I don't really care for, and I know a lot of people like it, is sliding.
I don't mind sliding. At least it's better than dolphin diving.
Oh, dolphin diving was just stupid. I'm actually now thinking about that.
Got a weapon here.
AKA suppressed Mac and a Deagle.
My Deagle is here. Already have one, thank goodness.
I'll take the Deagle. Which for me is just a Halo 1 Magnum. Feel the wrath of the most powerful weapon in the first Halo game. Other than maybe the rocket launcher.
I want to say the rocket launcher should be the most powerful, but, I mean, it is, but it also isn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know the shotgun's really good for close range, but I mean, just your general all-around weapon. Dude, the pistol is so broken, especially the fact you can take down an entire hunter with one shot.
I have a take. Warhammer had it right. We should just make everyone's weapons explosive, like rocket guns, like the bolter, in a future sci-fi world, because at that point you have the resources. If you can make a gun that shoots rocket-propelled grenade bullets,
Yeah, they tried doing
you should probably do it.
gyrojet rockets and guns before, especially handguns. It did not work.
Oh, I know, it doesn't work there, but if you have the technology to make actual ones. I mean, I guess Warhammer also has the fact that it's a handgun size for a Marine, but yet for a normal person, it's like, this thing's bigger than my entire torso, and is incredibly awkward to hold.
Yeah,
But not God bless, Emperor bless me that I have one. Or God Emperor bless that I have one.
I own a Laslock for home defense because that's what the Emperor intended.
Yeah, exactly.
Four heretics break into my house, and I grab my Laslock and blow a golf ball sized hole in the first man. He's dead on the spot.
Did you guys know that there's a med kit inside of the lighthouse downstairs?
I did not. Anyway.
There's two in here.
Oh, nice. Anyway, draw my last pistol on the second man, but it misses him entirely and neighbors the neighbor's dog because the tech priest hasn't anointed it with the sacred oil.
I remember, was it a dog or was it some other Warhammer creature? I kind of feel like it was the thing that the orcs eat / ride. / technically is related to them. Okay, it's a human thing.
Yeah, I just don't remember what it was. Have to resort to the cannon at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot, or whatever they call it. Tally ho, lads! Fix bayonet and charge the last rapscallion. Bleeds out before the authorities arrive because tech priest enchanted bayonets are impossible to stitch up. I don't know the one. Sorry if I butchered it. Warhammer fans, don't reach me.
No, I think they appreciate that we too care about the Emperor.
Well, until you run into someone like Pancreas No Work, who's more about the boys.
No, the boys they're perfect. The boys are perfect because there is no such thing as hell for the boys, technically. Because literally, like, they just want to fight. They literally flew into the Eye of Terror, or at least a group of them did, in order to fight stronger and badder enemies.
Yeah, didn't Korn or something like just bless them and now they get to fight forever?
Actually, Korn didn't really bless him per se, but he did. He was so impressed by not quite the bloodthirstiness, but the sheer violent nature and obsessiveness with carnage that which orcs have. He blessed a group of / cursed a group of orcs to resurrect after every single battle and start anew and fight for eternity. Technically speaking, if those orcs were to ever leave that realm, but which Khorne is in control of, they have so much combat that they have had
I
that
am
they
on
should
fire
be.
and hanging over the edge. This is not good.
They should technically be the most powerful orcs to have ever existed, because orcs basically evolve the more they fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack.
Help, please. When you guys.
I'm
get the
coming
chance.
for Nick first.
Anyway. Oh, I hear the foghorn. Thank you.
I owe you one.
Oh, ship on the dock
Cover
No.
me.
responded. I know it's
you
not
get the-
here, but I mean, it responded. You know what? If it responds, why does it need? I guess it does need something because there's literal shipwreck boats.
Ooh, there's an LNG. I forgot about that. Anyway. Yeah, I honestly think they should use that as an opportunity to make more models, make like Chaos Orcs or whatever.
Watch my back.
Nah, I don't think orcs are corrupted. Are they? I'm actually curious now. I don't think orcs are corruptible. I think they're just so carnage embodied. Now, I think instead of making new types of models, we need to get new models of the factions that we already have. Because some things like the Necrons, a lot of the Necron models that we're selling are the same ones from like the 90s and whenever they first released Necrons.
Yeah, I'm glad they at least approved like the Deathcore Krieg ones.
Yeah, it was really requested.
Yeah.
Another
well,
thing I want to see I want to see more League of Votann.
I honestly would like to see them add concepts like human tribes that were like human planets that were lost during the Dark Ages before like the influence of the Emperor and everything.
We get a lot of that in the book, and we get a few occasions like there's a planet with a silver throne instead of a golden throne, with basically the exact same like situation as Terra. They believe that they're Holy Terra or whatever, except like they are Walmart brand Emperor and other things. What I would like to see is I want to see Magnus's soul shards brought back together, and Magnus not be a slave to Tzeentch, because part of the reason why Magnus can never come back to the Emperor's side is because by becoming a prince or whatever it's called, he literally sold his soul. His soul is more or less devoured by Tzeentch and is part of Tzeentch. In fact, actually, technically speaking, he himself is an extension of Tzeentch now.
Yeah,
What saves Magnus, unlike the other Primarchs, is actually Leman Russ may have given us the method in which to save Magnus from Tzeentch's hold, because when Leman Russ fought Magnus, he literally shattered his soul into millions of pieces,
Alright, we gotta
if
get
not
going.
maybe thousands.
Yeah, but no, my point wasn't so much the Silver Throne. I mean, like, legit, like, maybe some pre-Emperor planets that got lost or something.
Oh yeah,
Like, I
Leagues
would
of
love to see
Votann
their-
technically are humans with pre-Minivirum technology. So we do have that. Arguably speaking, the same thing that allows the
Honestly, some Men of Iron minis would be good for the Horus Heresy game.
we do have Men of Iron minis, but they're in the Leagues of Votann because half of the Leagues of Votann are Men of Iron. They consider them as brothers to their people, because like the Votann who clone themselves over and over and over, which isn't too similar to being a robot basically, they consider the Men of Iron in their group to be Votann as well. Which is why whenever tech priests or the Empire is around, they basically tell their buddies, hey, pretend to be human, and if they ask us about technology, we know nothing. So they basically pretend to be idiots whenever the Empire comes around, so that the tech heresy obsessed and technology and Dark Age technology obsessed Mechanicus doesn't get. Oh my gosh, the Mechanicus would become so freaking feverish if they even just got a breath of robotic air, and all the they still have all of the files for basically most of the technologies Men of Iron.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, great. So
League of Votann is overpowered, but they pretend not to be, and I'll love them for it.
They're like, we don't want to die. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Good night.